Got the 4-hour chart running, a bunch of drama here. Kind of looking for this dollar Swiss. Want to get in on this. There you go, 4 hours. I guess I like to buy. Love to buy the pullback. So I got this nice channel forming here. And looks like the British pound's pulling back. Hopefully it's going to come back and pick me up. Pick me up in here. Yeah, so 4-hour charts, you know, not a lot of trades, but 1 or 2 good trades a week. Real blockbusters, you know, just amazing. Take a look at the 4-hour world here. This Australian dollar looks like good for a sell. 50 pips north. I kind of want to sell it up there. I figure sellers are coming, so those will last for 4 hours. Come by this one. If I got any tickets left, sell up there. Just because. And then move on to the my favorite. Looking for the pullback here. Let's look at the dollar Swiss tick chart to see. Looks like I might be leaving the station. Definitely pulling back on this, but the tick chart looks like it's off to the races. I guess I'll have to put a tight entry in there. I'm not a big fan of chasing stuff, even though I might miss out on the trade. Look at this pullback here. Possible trading on the indicator, using that as my entry. I do like that idea. Kind of like trading the indicator. It's a more eager situation, gonna get in more, but gonna be certainly the aggressive buyer. I'll take a zoom in on this. Just keep this real simple. Steer clear of that. Resist the temptation to switch to the candles until you feel like you got the market structure just how you want it, or the market's showing you just the structure just how it really is. Can't really, you know, there's so many bad setups, so many bad trades that I don't know if we're going to come back to that price, but that's certainly a price you'd want to buy at if you ever came back there. That'd certainly be the place to get in. Wow. But this is a nice pullback into this. Tops become a bottom on the indicator. And getting a nice reversal here. If it can stop here, if it can pause here and give a nice reversal. You got this divergence giving you this pullback, but it's not really crashing the way you would think off this beautiful 4-hour top. So it means there's just a lot of people taking profits because you came up into this price here, which is a really important price. So why not, right? I mean, this is the apex of the triangle that was just where everything fell apart, and you know, this is the all-time high here. Probably from back here there's an all-time high on a candle, but the internal structure here with the triple top, you just can't see that on the, maybe you can, but I can't see that on the candle. I don't see a triple top here. I see a double top. If I go to the just the rhythm of the market, I'm going to see true entry points, you know, and true exit points too, places I want to get out. So this is a big deal here. This zone right here, and here's a really nice top bottom. Just notice that little baby top becomes a bottom. You know, yeah, the guy that sold there, and he's like, you know what, I'm wrong, and why does it turn there? Why does the market turn at that price? Well, because the people that had that as their pivot, they have to go the other way, or the market's going the other way. Whether they choose to join the parade or not. So, but there's always another train coming, so I'm not too worried about missing a train because there's always another train coming. It seems like. Still not filled in any tickets, unbelievably, right? I didn't place too tight. I placed some that were 10 pips, but some of the stuff I placed, 100 pips away. Here's 40 pips away on this. It's 40 pips deep in 4 hours. Come down, retest that. Euro to the yen. This wonderful collapse here. Took out this trend line. Didn't draw a trend line here, but I'm always deleting my objects and starting over anyways, but just got to keep it really simple because I'm just not, I'm just not into the ridiculous price behavior. So I'm just going to try to keep this. I guess it doesn't make any sense in a way that the market has to go through all this up and down, but I guess it's price discovery. The market's looking for a good price, and now it looks like to me I could sell up here 50 pips north. Let that cook for 4 hours. Put them up a little higher. Maybe put 30 pips sell. Gonna get right in at this this top that became a bottom here. So, yeah, pretty much a grid trade, but one side, half a grid. And let's take a look at the dollar yen. I guess I'm looking to buy that. I just wish they'd come back and pick me up. Take me along for the ride, because this thing looks like hell bent on going north, but it's almost too good to be true that, and here goes this dollar Swiss without me. But drop down a 5-minute chart, see if I can jump forward now. But I refuse to chase it. Absolutely refuse to be running down the street, slipping on a banana peel after it. So this is as tight as I'm going to get in 10 pips deep. So if it comes back there. Otherwise, I'll just chase it with a trailing buy limit and get along the trend, get into it. There's the 15. See here, it looks like it could come back and trash through this support, pick me up. But for the moment, it looks like a hopeless situation. But I just don't want to chase it. Just don't. There's all these other psychotic currencies going through their psychosis. Here's a 15-minute British pound. Pulling back, I got buy orders in there. I'm hoping for some market manipulation here to get me in. Guess I'll have to buy 10 pips deep on that. But yeah, better to buy 10 pips deep than buy at the market and have to overpay by 10. Well, I'm going to hit pause here and come back, see if I get filled in any of this stuff. I'm hoping to get filled this week on something because I actually went through a whole week without getting filled once on 5 brokers because I was looking for these psycho spikes here. And so I didn't think like I lost money, but I felt like I lost money because I didn't make any money. These are killer double top, triple top there. But yeah, just stay away from the candles. Just step away from the bullish engulf. Step away from the hammer, the doji. Well, try to put yourself on a candle diet. I still have no patience for trading. Got to find another hobby. So I put all these dream orders in here, thinking I'd get filled, but looks like not. So I'm just gonna wait it out like a trooper, and wait for something to happen here. I really do want to get on this British pound again. Yeah, pretty crazy market. Big hole back here. Boy, that thing was off to the races. Jeez, please. Louise. Yeah, here's the big picture. Well, this looks like it has hope for a pullback fill. I do want to get in on this. Something. Damn. I need to make some money. This is ridiculous. I don't want to trade too close to the market, but I don't want to trade too far away and not get filled, so definitely the balancing act. I think I just reached my maximum limit on this broker. I guess it keeps me from over trading. I gotta wait 4 hours for I think these are all 4-hour scripts I'm running now, but I run the 15-minute scripts. I can run those when news breaks, and 30-minute for sure. It's 25 pips deep in 30 minutes, I think is I was trying to come up with a formula, how many pips per minute. I think 60 pips, a pip a minute, so 60 pips in an hour is possible. And I've got some here. Like here I buy, I send the hotkey to these, so I'm going to buy like 60 to 110 pips with 150 pips stop. 5K. It's going to be a 4-hour time stamp that's going to delete itself. Here's one for a day. And then yeah, just kind of, here's some market orders. I did build some stop entries here, and I did assign a hotkey, so just for kicks. Let me see if I dare put a stop in here to the upside. New Zealand dollar. I don't think so. Looks like a trick. Hate buying on a stop. Hate overpaying. I think actually I don't even know orders left, but it would probably it would throw a stop in about 5 pips tight, a tighter stop, and then last for an hour, 4 hours. And if you just keep laying that in, say you did it on this, of course this is a 5-minute chart, so you kind of have to time the script, set the script up with the flow of the market, or at least your expected flow of the market. I guess I like the 4-hour chart if you could only get filled, because there's so many more pips on a 4-hour chart. But this way I can stay out of trouble. The trusty RSI down here, it's good for something. Takes some work, but here's your classic entry points. Kind of want to get on the trend line. Every 4 hours you'd be pulling the trigger on that. So now we get a breakout of the RSI, which usually means we're about to get a breakout of the actual price. But I think this might have to come back to the starting gate and pick up some buyers. May have to come back down here and maybe even go down and take out that low, but it looks like it's running out of momentum to the downside, so I don't think the chance of that's very much. But I definitely want to get back in on this euro dollar. If it would just come back to earth, come back to below 35 would certainly be the sweetest entry of all. Be a nice firm double bottom in the British pound. I think that's got a better chance of coming down and picking me up on this, actually. But, it just remains to be seen. Okay. Back to the candles.